Hello YouTube, this is Killican, and today we're discussing what should have been the successor to Blood Dragon, Far Cry Hours of Darkness. Now this is not so much a review of the DLC, but a commentary of what could and should have been. That's right, a full-length, open-world Vietnam War Far Cry game. After a comic book-style cutscene, the game opens with your character, Cowboy, in a bamboo cage alongside an evidently non-communist Vietnamese girl, trembling in fear of the NVA soldiers who just executed your superior officer and are about to feed his corpse to a panther. Then Deus Ex Machina strikes with an airstrike that conveniently blows up the village, sadly killing the girl along with the NVA soldiers, but leaving you miraculously unscathed and free to escape. Story-wise, this is exactly where Ubisoft really screwed the pooch. If the girl had survived along with Cowboy, which would have made sense because they were at both the exact same distance away from the blast, she could have led him to a nearby friendly village, and then banded together with them to save the in-game South Vietnamese POWs and form a resistance against the invading NVA. Then the story could have been about balancing liberating the region with saving your squad mates. Maybe even throw in at least a hint of a romance with the tragically unnamed Vietnamese girl, just to add flavor. Not exactly an original premise, but considering the past, 5 entries in the franchise, if you picked up a game titled Far Cry, expecting originality, you haven't really been paying attention, have you? Now that's not to say that the existing game is bad. It's not, and I actually like it very much, despite it being a very short and linear FPS being slapped on an open-world template. I just finished my second playthrough, and might even give it another go, partly for being utterly starved of a Vietnam War shooter. Gee, I wish Guerrilla Games could be bothered to do a Shell-Shock NAM 67 remaster, but I can't help but cringe at the wasted potential here, and on the off chance that this ever reaches Ubisoft's ears, I'd recommend playing with this idea a little bit. But seeing as how to make a game about the South Vietnamese actually, resisting the NVA, which they did, would be to challenge the widely believed bullshit that the good people of South Vietnam were just cool as cucumbers about being curb-stomped beneath the communist jackboots, as if the thousands of drowned boat people didn't already do that. I won't get my hopes up. Thank you all for watching. Peace out.